So I'm pretty positive everyone knows of the Chibi Review crisis. That's really not a crisis considering there are so many logical fixes for this, but I digress. While I've given my thoughts on this in the recent Friday on Salt Mountain livestream, there are some things that don't really make any sense whatsoever. So this is just going to be a short little video telling you why Jacob Siebers is currently being a man-child and, in all honesty, stupid. There are a lot of solutions to his current problems, yet he hasn't even tried one of them. Oh my. For people that don't understand what this situation is, let me give you a quick rundown. Chibi Reviews has received 3 video takedowns from TBS in Japan, and as a result, he now has a strike on his channel. What's BS about this, siding with Chibi, is the fact that he's only been showing his face and his own audio, which means that his content technically falls under fair use, and so he really shouldn't have gotten the copyright strike. But here's where I and many other people began to question Chibi's mental capacity. You see, Chibi has been hit by these strikes rather frequently. In fact, he got 2 within the same month. So naturally, you'd think he would take measures to secure his career and income in case he was given another strike. Oh wait. He has. Chibi has made a backup channel. He has his main and Chibi Jacob, which he made when his channel was flagged down by the One Piece community back in summer of 2014. Yes, I remember things like this. So wait a minute, you're telling me that Chibi Reviews has a backup channel made specifically to, back up videos, but he doesn't use it? Well, there must be a good reason for this. I mean, it's not like he has an established fan base or anything. No one would follow him over. Oh, wait. He has 714 subs on his backup channel. That's more subs than I have on this channel at the time of this recording. This is my main. At the time that he made this channel, he was only around 7,000 subscribers. 10% of his subs followed him over, and he didn't even have a real following at that point. So I'm really confused here. Why not upload backup videos to Chibi Jacob? Some of you might say, oh, well, it's because he doesn't want his backup channel stealing the views of his main channel. Well, that's not really an issue because, you see, YouTube has an unlisted and private uploads feature, one which Chibi has lost on his main channel, but not his backup channel. He could still upload the videos unlisted or private on his backup channel. Whenever his main channel goes down, he can still use his backup to make videos while he's still resolving copyright strikes on his main channel. Well, how would he earn money? I mean, he couldn't possibly get partnered. Oh, that's a good point. Or it would be, if Chibi was actually partnered. Chibi receives revenue through AdSense. Oh, well, there are requirements for him to get partnered and make money through AdSense, and he doesn't meet those requirements. Okay, so this is a little clip that I recorded. As you see, I just switched to a account with 0 subs. Right now I was browsing for where to find AdSense or whatever. Go to channel. You go down to enable monetization. You enable your account. You agree to all the terms. And that's it. That's how you set up AdSense and monetize. That's how you allow your account to monetize videos. That was too much for Chibi. That was literally about 40 seconds. So you can clearly see that it takes realistically no more than about 40 seconds to sign up for AdSense and monetize your videos. So what's the issue? Chibi lacks problem-solving skills because, as you clearly just saw, he could still upload and monetize his videos with virtually no issues on his backup channel he has already made. So let's say that you or someone else somehow finds a way to discredit the argument I just presented. I personally don't know how that's possible, but let's say this is a hypothetical. Chibi's main source of income is YouTube, so he's basically lost his job. He has no other way to make money at all. This isn't fair. Oh wait, Chibi has a Patreon. I bet a lot of you didn't know this, but if you look on the bottom right of Chibi's banner, you can actually go to his Patreon. So now we're at his Patreon, and Wait. Only 18 backers? Well, that's because he's not a popular channel. I mean, it's not like he has subscribers or anything. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber, the new kid on the block. Oh wait, he has 106,000 subscribers. 106,000 subscribers and only 18 backers. Doesn't anybody else see an issue with this? Literally 0.01% of his followers have donated to him. 0.01%. Your interest rates for your savings account are higher than the percentage of Chibi's donator to subscriber ratio. Do you know why this is, viewers? Well, it's simple. He hasn't made one video telling people about his Patreon. Oh, well, isn't that something we should commend him for? You know, good little Chibi is, he's not forcing people to, pay him through, Patreon. Hello? He has 106,000 subs and has not advertised his Patreon. No one said that he needs to shove it in their face in every video. You make one video advertising your Patreon. That's it. Coincidentally, Mother's Basement made a Patreon on January 29th, the day after Chibi lost monetization on his channel. He made a 1 minute and 15-second video advertising his Patreon. I gotta say, that's pretty long. You know, maybe we should admire Chibi. You know, 0 seconds is exactly where it should be. You know, 1 minute, that's way too long, guys. Anyways, Mother's Basement has 28,000 subscribers, which is about 25% of what Chibi has. And he has double the number of patrons and income through Patreon that Chibi has. Chibi gets $147.52 a month from Patreon without advertising it on his channel even once through a video. Are you really going to tell me that making one short video advertising his Patreon would be way too much to ask for? I'm not saying that he could fully support himself through Patreon income, but he could definitely own around $1,000 per month, considering he's earning roughly $150 with less than 1% of his followers actually donating to him. Another funny thing is that Chibi complains about not being able to make videos longer than 15 minutes, but most of his videos don't even exceed 10. He's had 2 videos in this most recent visit I've made to his channel, and one of them was a channel update. The other was a Tokyo Ghoul analysis that wasn't really an analysis since he mainly summarized, but I digress. The point is, he didn't really lose this ability to, quote, make in-depth reviews, because his reviews, quote, reviews, don't usually even go over 7 minutes. So after this evidence, I think it's safe to conclude that Chibi Reviews may have autism. And I don't say this to be just extremely rude, but if the way he acts in his videos didn't prove it, then I think that this video will have. Instead of fixing his own problems, he cries on camera and begs his subscribers to fix every little thing for him by having them spam Google support, which only makes him and his followers seem more obnoxious than they already are. If anything, you've established to Google support now that whenever anything happens to Jacob Seabears, they should be prepared for lots of whining and complaining on their support pages. So great job, Chibi. Now Google support knows that you're a man-child. The 0.01% of Patreon donations, the easy to create backup AdSense account, and much more prove one thing. This was even stated in Chibi's video. You see, Chibi is complaining about a lack of ways to collect revenue and won't make videos until he can make money off of them. He exposed himself on his own channel. He's doing YouTube for the money. And at that point, if you're not doing it as a hobby or because you like it, you might as well go, this is going to be really cringy, Go get a real job. You're more secure with one than you are on YouTube. You're no longer doing this because you want to. You're doing it because you can get money off of it. And when you can't get money off of the videos, you basically do the equivalent of cucking your fan base and stop making videos. You, sir, have exposed yourself as a fraud. And that's all I have to say on the entire Chibi Reviews crisis.
I have lost the ability to orgasm. Chibits, please. YouTube staff, if you're watching this video, for the love of God, this affects my ability to orgasm. Because my ass is fake as fuck! You can check the videos for yourself! I just couldn't help but fucking laugh.